Hello everybody. Today I found a pretty interesting thing here. It's a 2000 Pontiac Grand AM SE, which I think meant very base model. And the reason why I'm kind of excited why I found it was it's rare. Like Pontiacs, they are becoming pretty rare. You know, my explorations of different dealerships, like I've only seen a handful of Pontiacs. Even when I go to like the GM store, and today I don't know, I'm in the back of this dealership. I think it's a Nissan, and obviously this is the back of their lot, so it's their trade-in area. So obviously somebody probably found, well, they could have bought a different used car, but somebody probably found a new Nissan. Look, I love my Westie on this Volkswagen. What is it? Passat. So somebody left their Westie, and then they traded it in the car with the Westie on it. All right, anyway, 2000 Pontiac Grand Am. So I think these were shared with like the Oldsmobile. Was it Alero? I have to look it up. I don't remember. And this is cool. All right, so they imprint Pontiac here, but then like right here in the middle, ABS, anti-lock braking system. So very weird. Like, wouldn't you want to put Pontiac here in the middle? But apparently ABS is more important, because that must have been a big deal. Viper, I'm assuming that's security system, although it is unlocked. So yeah, like, it's cool to find these things. I always like how Pontiac kind of stuck it in the bumper, their Pontiac thing. Although it was pretty difficult to see. Like, they would do the Grand Am in chrome, and then this would be, you know, it's almost like you didn't need to know it's a Pontiac. And there's no badge here. There's no arrowhead, so I don't know, am I missing something, or did it fall off? Although it doesn't look like there's no trace of it. So here it is. It's a two-door too. Got the old school antenna, which is actually pretty shaky, and I think I'm actually tightening it right now, so hopefully not gonna fall off. No sunroof, obviously, so I think the SE was the very base model. And I did find interesting here, so this is it's pretty clear headlights right up here, but then the gasket is falling off, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Yeah, so this gasket is dangling. I always thought that, like, at some point at least, BMW and Pontiac was like copying off of each other, and I don't know who came up with that dual kind of kidney thing first. I wish I could film it from the front, but then this Volkswagen is really close to it, so I only have like this much space. But yeah, like, to me, this type of grille is very reminiscent of a BMW, at least for me. I could be totally off on that, but all right. Yeah, see, like, what is wrong? What's up with this? So either they replaced them at some point and didn't get the right ones, or the fit and finish was off. I don't know. But then it does have the fog lights, so that's nice. But then on this side, look at this. This is all fogged up, and it looks like this fog light is all the way in there, and so maybe it suffered some sort of a collision, and maybe it was minor enough. I did like the fact that on older GM cars, so I see this washer fluid lines, like how it would spray out from the wiper. So like when as it's wiping, it's actually spraying out of the windshield wiper itself. So that's pretty cool. 2000, let's see, how many miles? 61,000 miles. If you guys can see that, there you go. So, yeah, pretty low. And spoiler too. So let's take a look inside. Oh, I haven't been inside of a Pontiac in a long time. It smells really nice, actually, in here. So, I mean, low mileage too. So let's see, what do we have here? Yep. Oh, I love these old school switches and everything. Yeah, I could never understand, why did Pontiac have this weird, like a ginormous pull here with the little clicking thing in here. Yeah, nice. Like, I mean, none of this is high quality. I mean, it's no secret. But oh, there you go. But you do have some extra speakers. I love these. I mean, Pontiac was not the only ones that had this, but I don't know, for some reason I always love these things. These that would these air vents. Also their gauges. So Pontiac had pretty cool gauges, and I'm gonna try and film it so you guys can actually see it. I mean, you know these gauges, you've seen them before plenty of times. But yeah, like the more expensive, like in their lineup, they would just get giant and more giant gauges, including like on the Bonneville. The Bonneville thing was like spread out like up to here, and it had like all the gauges and the screens. This being more of an entry-level vehicle, you know, what is it, above the Sunfire. You know, you had your temp and you had your fuel with the tachometer, but then, you know, you would have all the other gauges and then the display on the Bonneville that was even bigger. So I love that. And yeah, Pontiac used to do the button placement was always in a weird spot. Like the older Pontiacs would have it like built all the way around the steering wheel. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to film this. It's right facing the sun. And there's nothing I can do. I can't move the car for you. So I'm going to try and cover it up. And you had this weird cubby, which you would, like, what would ever fit in there? Not even a cell phone like would fit of the era. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that. And then you had the fog lights button, which is weird because it said fog here, but then that's the button here. So, oh, like, does it mean like if the light is on, the fog lights are on? Like the lettering seems to be weird. No, okay, well this is broken. It's not doing the right thing. All right, what do you got? You got, yeah, so it's actually soft material. It's interesting, you know, for 2000s, early 2000s GM car. It's not bad. You know, no leather on the steering wheel, but it's all, you know, it's not too bad. It's nice and soft. Yep. Pontiacs had those unique CD players, so theft lock, and yep, oh god, I miss all this stuff. CD, play, eject, had all these controls here for the faders and everything. Yep, and I love this too. Like this is gonna get in the way, so when you're done with it, might as well just hide it, you know. Although you could, technically, if you have long enough fingernails, you could probably change it here. Yep, these two. Yeah, okay. Very little or no smoking in this vehicle because it doesn't smell bad. Wow. Like, this brings me back to my Chevy Cavalier, although I know it's a different vehicle, but still awfully cool. See, they even got their insurance, Grand AM, their Pontiac Insurance kind of a pocket here. The quick start guide. Oh, okay, this is their insurance, and then they have the manual here. Look at this. Look at that manual. Very nice. Ooh. Wow. I've never seen a Pontiac Grand AM manual before. Yeah, super nice. Glove box. Actually, the glove box is pretty big. Now I'm wondering what's in here. Let's see. Is that like a quick start guide? Yeah. Oh wow. Look at this. How many people still have that with their Grand AMs? See, remote keyless entry, parking your vehicle, can't remove the key. Oh, where all the fuses are. So yeah, very nice quick start guide. So, all right. So somebody, whoever buys this car, hopefully somebody will, because look, the seats are in great shape too. I mean, they're the old school one, the cushy ones. Whoever's gonna buy this car, I think it's in pretty good shape. It really is. Seat is nice and comfy, really nice. Like for cloth seats, like even though this is a quote unquote sporty car, it's really good. Yeah, like I feel comfortable, really nice. All right, you got.